Howdy, it's Matt, and in this episode for you, I've got the Maiden of the EFXtra. Now, this is the red version, and according to the community, we did several votes on this, and the red version is the fastest version which is available. Now, this is also a double review because this is finally the last nail in the coffin for the mini mobius. Unfortunately, I used this POS to record the line of sight Maiden. The view angle on it is terrible. The audio quality is pretty damn good, but it just can't cope with the lighting conditions and the view angle's terrible. So this one is now going to be like quarantined to just like onboard footage. And if it rips off in flight, I'm not going to cry about it. So, in short, double review for you. This is the Mini Mobius. Utter rubbish. Do not waste your money on it. But instead, get yourself an EFXtra, because they are mental. So, let me just pop it down a moment. Apologies for the view angle and the angle of the Mini Mobius on top of the cap for a Maiden. We don't see too much of her in the sky, to say the least. However, with that aside, I did put off the Maiden from 2 days ago so I could fly it yesterday, and I'm recording this the day after. And she's absolutely brilliant. She is everything which I expected. Super fast, bonkers crazy, and yeah, completely manageable in the sky. One thing I did let me get this right. Two things which you need to know about. Number one, the glide is epic on it, and you won't see the glide. Well, you will see some of the glide in this episode, but when you see the FPV Maiden, which I'm going to edit up for you just after this episode as well, the glide is absolutely mental on it, to say the least. The other thing, definitely, where's the FPV pod? I've got it here. Don't hold back with the FPV stuff. Obviously, you need some experience with FPV before you stick it on a model like that. But this is absolutely mental, and I will get that episode out for you as soon as I can, because it's crazy with FPV on it. So, a couple of things which I learned during that Maiden. Number one, Mini Mobius, horrific camera. Don't waste your money on it. The other one is that the EFXtra is just crazy fast in the sky, completely controllable. Because of the color scheme, you know exactly which way it's round. I didn't have any orientation issues with it. The glide on it is absolutely epic, to say the least. It will eat batteries, and I really do mean that. It will eat high-C batteries for breakfast. I ran it with, had 2 flights with 1.8 Turnigy Graphene 65C batteries, and had about 4 minutes out of it, something like that, maybe a little bit less. This one was actually done on a 1.8, the Maiden, so however long the Maiden episode is, that's how long that battery lasted. I had another flight with 1.8 or 1800 milliampere 65C graphene battery, and you can also fit in a 2200 4S graphene 65C battery as well. I've not tried it on 3S, and frankly I probably won't ever fry it on 3S. It's just too much good fun on 4S. Absolutely crazy. The other thing which I learned as well is that, in short, I hope you'll be able to see this on the camera, is just basically one big mud scoop on the nose. And I spent a good 5 minutes picking all the mud out the front from the landing which you're about to see. So with that said, let's get across to the flight line. I have been personally really eagerly waiting to get the right weather conditions to Maiden this one. And now, after seeing her fly, even on a less than ideal day, I'm sure she's going to fly fine in whatever weather conditions we chuck at it. And FPV, wow, that episode is coming very, very shortly. And on that note, let's jump across to the flight line. And again, apologies for the Mini Mobius. I won't be using that one again for any flight line footage, unfortunately. It's just utter rubbish. But the EFXtra, amazeballs. Any of you seen the big poo scoops? Poo scoop? Poo scoop.
Yeah, I've dug crap out of there before mine.
Right, left, up, down.
got a nicer motor on this one than mine as well. It's got an aerostyle one, isn't it?
Yeah. I was actually thinking that might be a badass motor on the back of another model. So I've got one sat in the car at the moment.
An aerostyle. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Nice pond. Perfect. You can just stand here and go up there, I reckon.
Yeah, but I want to walk down that way a bit so I can, because the wind's coming that way, I can bring it round and actually land it down there, if that makes sense. And mind a big tree of doom. So should we go back there?
It feels like to me it's coming. The wind's coming from those trees, isn't it?
All right.
Big pond.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's not much, but.
All right, this is the Maiden. Just make sure we're recording. Yeah, we're recording. Say goodbye, nice pretty plane. You were red once.
I'll give it a good.
Engines on.
Let's go.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Down trim. Oh, we're away.
Low rates.
Oh, that's better. Still climbing. Oh, okay, she's making that funny little noise and I'm not even giving it any beans.
Yeah. What's that, about 40% throttle?
Yeah. Down you come. I don't have the brakes set on it. And I am keeping it high on purpose because this is the first flight of the day and of this model. Yeah, look, I don't know if it's the wind kicking her up or what. Oh, and a bit of right trim. Right.
Well, turn her around and see if she climbs coming downwind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trim center.
That's all glide.
Yeah. I'm sure glide forever, isn't it, like mine?
Yeah. We'll come back out that sun model. Still a little bit of down trim needed, but I'll take the up for now. Well, that wasn't scary at all.
No. That launch was nice as well.
Thank you, sir. Bank her over.
Love doing that move.
I know, it's my favourite. On off switch again, isn't it?
Yep.
Right. Let's see if we get a nice little pass for us on the camera.
Towards the tree.
Rudder's useless.
Yep.
Slightly more movement needed, I think, on low rates.
On which ailerons or elevator?
Ailerons. Oh, I need to prove that I don't always just do right hand, left hand circuits on a Maiden.
After Jake's comment, I presume.
Yeah. You just see how fucking wild that thing was?
Huh?
The mini Talon.
Yeah.
The mini Drac. Got a nice big figure of 8. What's she like inverted? Oh yeah, definitely nose heavy. She's still flying. They're shooting at us! They won't take us down! Jesus, that thing climbs.
Yep.
Still got a bit of a waggle in it, and I
Yeah.
still need a bit of down, I think. Besides that, oh yeah, a bit more right. Don't have to cover the ground quickly. Yeah. Glides there forever. Way up to orbit. Let it kick over. Right. I don't know how long this battery's going to last. I'm going to land, alright Dave?
Yeah, sure.
And that wind's changed, so I'm going to have to bring her in from over this way. Feels like it's come
Bring her in from the corner.
over.
Right corner, and
Not
go,
this way?
Well, you could do that way. I'm just
Or should we just do a little sneaky low, slow pass?
So, like, come in from that corner and then head towards the house.
Right, I'm in that corner.
Yeah, you might need to go around again now.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't care how far I got to walk. Which might be after.
It's going to be a...
Whoa! It's come back!
I did tell you.
So don't go so bonkers then.
No.
And leave a little bit of throttle on.
That might help, yeah. But it's freewheeling the pop in it, so...
Oh! Landed!
Engine off.
Oh, that was rather abrupt.
Yeah.
Propeller. Oh no! I told you I ain't picking up shit. Big poo scoop in the nose.
Well, your landing approach was a bit kind of like angular, shall we say.
Yeah, well I thought it was going to glide a bit more. Oh, poo.
I think you need to just pull up a little bit.
Can I give it up one sec? Cheers. Oh, hat off. There we go, that's the Maiden in the EFXtra. And look, I can do more than left-hand turns on a Maiden. For you, Jake. Nah, absolutely brilliant. Brought it down early because I don't know what the battery's going to last like. And yeah, great big poppy. Brilliant. So from myself, Matt, and Sir David of Pinnock, my launch star. Cheerios.
It's Matt again, and I feel like I need to add this extra section at the end just to apologise again for the mini Mobius. It's not... The view angle's just tiny on it, and... whatever. Apologies in short for the view angle. We only saw a little bit of the actual model flying in the sky, but I didn't want to go on and do like a fake Maiden and like go and record it because that would be unfair to you. And I felt that the chat which me and Dave had on the flight line and my first hand real life experiences with the EFXtra were valuable to share with you. It's absolutely crazy, and the whooshy noise is just so addictive to say the least. I did screw up the landing, as you saw. Just be prepared, the glide on this thing is absolutely epic, and as you're about to see in the EFXtra FPV Maiden, is that it is absolutely bonkers, and I've got loads of footage, on-board footage for the FPV flight, and it's absolutely mental. So next time I take her out, I will not be using the mini Mobius. I'll take the RunCam with me, one of these. They are the best cameras to use, and that mini Mobius, I really am sorry about this, but like I said, I'm not going to go on and like do a fake Maiden for it. That was the real Maiden. It was brilliant. absolutely brilliant model in the sky, and she's sat here next to me. And I'm going to go and get some batteries charged up in a few minutes, and I'm going to go on and I'm going to go and take her out today, and I'm going to smash the nuts off it. Absolutely brilliant. I don't know what else I can say really. I tell you what, one thing which I will do, I will put down my rate settings in the video description for you, so you can see the rates which I'm using. The servo linkages are all on the top ones. The rudder was completely ineffective. Like completely pointless, and so I am going to go and move the rudder into like the middle option, middle setting on the control horn, so we get a little bit more movement, and I will extend the servo movement on it as well. But yeah, absolutely brilliant model. I'm going to go and get this episode rendered up for you as fast as I can, and then as soon as that's finished, I'm going to go and get the FPV flights done for you too. The FPV flights will give you so much of a better idea of how well this model flies in the sky. And by the way, you know that when I'm on full throttle on the FPV flight, because I thought I balanced that prop, obviously I didn't, or I've got some mud in it from that landing, and you know when I'm on full throttle because we get a little bit of prop wobble in the FPV flights. But hey, it's mental. Should you buy an EFXtra? If you feel that you can cope with a model which has got one epic glide on it and you don't like speed, then that's going to be right up your street. They are, yeah, I've wanted one for a very, very long time. And it's everything, and with the inclusion of the FPV pod, it's everything and more of what I expected out of the EFXtra. Brilliant model. So if you've got any questions about the EFXtra, I did buy this one out of my own money. Just ask in the comments section underneath this episode, and I am going to say apologies again. Apologies for using this utter POS. I won't make that mistake again in the future. So with that said, from myself, Matt, I sincerely hope that you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, you can do me a favour, hit the thumbs up underneath, and like I said, any comments or questions, just let me know in the comments section underneath this video. So for myself, Matt, and the equally red EFXtra, cheerios!